What's up, everybody? It's Jeff Ali. I just got the mother out. Sit down, Jalea. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Relax. And I'm currently just removing the umbilical cords, away from and just getting them in here. So far, how many we got in there, Maya?
12.
So far, we got 12 in there. We got Maya and my daughter Jalea. They helping me out, making sure that they stay maintained.
They did.
One thing I noticed immediately is that the normals, the ones that are not albino, they always tend to show more healthiness and, they're just more stronger, because you could just see like they're just moving about and they're ready to go. And the albinos are still here just, relaxing, and I'm probably going to leave them in there. I'm just hand picking some of them because I want them to, to still absorb, what's in the sack. Their first meal that their mother gave to them. And I'll show you in a second what I mean by that if I can find one. Let's see. This part is hard right here because you got snakes on top of snakes. And you see this right here, this part right? Let me see. I'll do a little focus. Yeah, dude, I get nasty. Yeah. Here we go, one right here. This is a perfect example. See, like this one's stuck, but the person could be trying. I don't know where this is coming from. Here we go. See, this is a big meal that this one is absorbing, so I don't even want to rip it out, but I think I might have ripped it out. Where is it coming from? Who is the... Okay, I see it. Bam, it's been released. That one's been released, so now it's okay to take out this albino.
This one?
And they are full of energy. I mean, this girl had a healthy litter. I mean, look how big they are. And they just came out yesterday.
Ew.
How much is that?
That's 13, since that was just 12.
That was 13?
Yeah.
Okay, this one just came out the sack, as you can see. Look.
That kind of looks like a
Rise, rise, little one, rise. Get life. Take your first breath. Breathe.
No, they're all good.
I need to find out whose sack is this connected to. I know this is connected. Here goes a sack. The food supply.
No, it's not.
I didn't see your eyes.
This one's trying to come out.
He was the bad one.
Yeah, that doesn't
I'm gonna just help it out.
bad. He's a
Yeah. You out. See that? Took the sack off. It's breathing now. Stuck his tongue out. Very healthy. That means this one's doing very well. Alright, let's see if I can hand pick another one that is probably already well fed and absorbed what they had offered, in the sack.
Help me.
This one looking pretty chunky over here. So we're gonna check this one. I see an umbilical cord somewhere. And this looks like what we got? That looks like a Sunglow. It's definitely a Sunglow.
Daddy, learn how to get out.
A lot of them is trying to get out.
Learn how to get out.
This one?
Wait a minute.
This one don't listen.
And this is why, this is the tough part. I'm telling you guys, like, I probably need to stop this camera because I'm going to need 2 hands. So I'm going to pause this camera real quick. Cause I don't want to injure none of them with no sudden movements. And what are you doing, Amaya?
This one keeps on getting out.
Just tap his head.
Oh.
That's all you have to do. Let's rip this
Just
part.
keep on going when I tap its head.
Keep tapping his head. That's what you're there for, Amaya.
Oh.
You ain't gonna run out of taps, are you?
Out, Daddy.
Oh my goodness. JJ.
Good job,
I gave
Jay.
JJ a job. She said, I was kidding. Didn't I, JJ?
Good teamwork.
Can I tap them?
Can she? Tap one.
Okay.
No, not this one. Just tap it.
I'm tapping.
Damn.
Just tap it.
Okay. I hear that if you rip the umbilical cord out incorrectly, that can really, like, ruin them as far as living. Up, another one just came out of his life. Look, shout out. But if you rip out the umbilical cord incorrectly, man, you could really damage the your boy and their stomach and their eating habits. She only had 1 slug. That's a slug right there. It don't look like it's unfertilized. It just looks like it didn't make it. Because usually they look like a sweet potato look, but this,
touch it.
let me see.
If they're trying
No, that's
to
a
get out,
slow.
you tap it.
Yeah, it looked like it was
me.
fertilized. Look how they penetrate through the sac. You know, this part is important. I let them at least stay in there for 24 hours. Because it's got a lot of vitamins, you know, it gives a lot to the bug.
That was a bad one, Jojo. You're right. That was a bad one.
So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can clean these guys up. And the outside, the ones that are in the inside. Oh, man, look at this one. This one's stunning. The ones that is on the inside, look at that hyper Motley over there traveling. I'm going to just, wait a minute. I was just double checking to see if I had a solid stripe one. But nope. I'm going to leave them in there and let them come out themselves. So I'm going to try to see if I can isolate some of them. Let me check this guy real quick. He looking like he's well fed. He or she is well fed. That's his umbilical cord right there.
No.
I probably should leave him in there before because that's a little long.
Okay.
This one over here got the umbilical cord.
Make sure he stays over there.
Right there. It's already ripped off the sack. Bam. I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna take this one out.
Ooh, that one's...
That's 14, right?
Yeah, wait, yeah, 14.
So we got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It looked like she had about the same amount. Stop. It looked like I got about 25. She had another good litter of 25. She had 26 last time. Amaya, all you need to do is tap his head. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all doing a good job. All y'all need to do is tap his head.
I'm gonna go see.
There you go.
Tapping his head.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tap Mommy. Yeah.
I appreciate y'all watching, watching the video. If y'all interested, I know a lot of y'all gonna ask questions, on my comment box, which I encourage you to do of, how much they are and whatnot. First, they gotta go through their shedding process, and that's gonna take about a week. And then I have to make sure that they are gonna be stop, man. Forget it. Just stop. Then they gotta be willing to, eat. Make sure that they eating. Because I really like to make sure that before I sell any boa constrictor, that they eat first and they show that they got, that they're healthy. So once that happens, I'll have some pricing available. I gotta sex them and make sure who's a female, who's a male. So this one look like he's ready to come out. This is a pretty cool one right here. And then once that happens, I can give y'all some prices. But drop a comment below. I will give you my phone number. Y'all drop a text. And what I'll do is I'll take your phone number and I'll save it. And y'all be the first persons that, the first people I will reach out to let y'all know price and etc. So that way you can get your dibs. If you see a particular one, you can be the first one to get it. So definitely, leave your phone number with me. Or if I give you my number in the comment box, or if you leave your number, I'll text you, you text me, and that way we can communicate. But if you have any questions in regards to, in this situation or anything like that, just anything you want to share, definitely, leave a comment. This hyper Motley is just penetrating through this slime like like a daggone sea snake. But yeah, definitely just leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you know somebody that would really be interested in watching this. And thanks for watching.